Okay, I'm using my V-Recorder screen recording application to record this test session. This is a test session of the Sweep Ghostbox application by Keith Weldon. And this here, it does have options like burst mode. It has the reverb, echo. I'm not going to use any of those. Generally, I won't use reverb ever anyway. But this has 7 banks. You can see as it's scanning across these banks, these are, I don't think it's live radio IP stations. I think it is pre-recorded, which is okay. A lot of people are like, well, they're MP3 recordings, blah, 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 and I'm so sick and tired of hearing people downplay applications and they obviously don't know what they're talking about. I understand the principle behind why they question them, but you have to put them to the test, to show that they don't work, to show that they're rigged, to show that they've got words in there that are paranormal related, and that's why you're getting, when you test an application, or if you use an application to do a session, make sure you use words for validation. Have them answer questions that will validate that are not going to be pre-programmed into the application. That way you can validate whether the app is working or not. And if it's not working for you, shit can it. That's okay. But don't just slam apps left and right. Have this whole narrative of apps don't work is ridiculous. These people really need to gain more experience in actual research and studies that have been done by researchers using pre-recorded audio. So let's do a test of this Sweep Ghostbox. I think I've done one video on it and never really used it since. But I did a quick test to see if the V-Recorder was going to record it along with my voice, because some apps it won't record, especially when it has echo option. And it did. So now let's go ahead and give it a test. And it said my name, Kevin, right off the bat, which, okay, it could be in there. But I'll ask a validation question. Hello, spirit friends. This is Kevin. Now, you have a mute button up here in the upper right where it says Sweep Ghostbox. To the right of that, you can mute it. So while you're asking questions, you don't have to have the bleed over of the audio in there. And you have the sweep rate. Obviously, it's at the fastest rate right here. Well, there's the fastest rate. And you can slow it down, whatever. I recommend the fastest rate. This is a clear audio, and that's what I like about apps that have clear audio in it. Friends, can you come forward and communicate with me today and help me test this application today? Can you say hello, say my name, something? Can you tell me, the man that created this application, his name is Keith Weldon. Can you say that name for me? Keith Weldon, as a validation, please? Thank you, friends. Now, I'm sitting here. Now, like I say, we're just doing a test of this application. This isn't really a full-blown session or anything. And directly in front of me, there is a building structure. And I was wondering if you could tell me, what business is that I'm sitting in front of? What is that? What kind of establishment is that, please? Thank you, friends. I believe I heard it in there. And it is a bank. I'm sitting in front of a bank. So, friends, I had to pick up something from the store. And I'm gonna do some words here that probably aren't in the application. I don't know why they would be. But I picked up an item from the store that I'm holding in my hand. Can you tell me what that item is? What is this that I picked up? They're red, and they're going to go in the crock pot. Can you tell me what those are, my friends? Thank you, friends. And then I have a question for you. can you tell me, which I know the answer to, I know the answer, I believe I know the correct answer anyway, not out of ego, just out of what you've told me over and over. But when you communicate with us, I know all of your communication is sent through thought. I understand that. Your communication is sent to us through thought. But our reception of the communication is done by the physical means on our end. So can you tell me, with this device, are you getting messages to us from the words that are in the device itself or the application, or from the frequencies that are within the words that are in the application? So is it the frequencies that are in this audio, or is it the words that are in this audio that give us the messages you send, my friends? Okay, so I thank you, my friends. So I'll go ahead and stop it there. Thank you so much for all your help, and God bless, love each and every one of you. Goodbye, my friends.